Hey guys, so today I'm going to be doing this look for you. I attempted to do a transition into spring makeup look, but it ended up being darker than I thought it would. So yeah. But anyways, I'm going to be using so much drugstore stuff in this video. It's pretty much all drugstore except for like 2 things, which is really awesome. So yeah, that's what I'm going to be doing today. Enough said, and someone is messaging me. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know what you think. If you have any requests or concerns or anything, let me know down below in the comments, and I will see you next time. Bye. No, we're going to start the video now. We're not going to see you next time. We're going to see you right now. Okay. So, if you would like to see how I did this makeup look, then please keep on watching. Okay, so I'm starting out with the BB cream. I got the color light medium, so I'm going to put that on my palette, and this is from Graftobian for those who have asked. You can get one of these from Mac Pro. Graftobian has a lot of theater makeup brands have them, and I'm just going to use this Crown Brush C452. It's from the Infinity series, and see how this goes. Now the first thing I noticed about this foundation, or BB cream, is that it smells really weird. I feel like a lot of the Wet n Wild face products smell really odd. It's just really, it almost honestly smells like pretzels. Like soft pretzels from Annie Ann's, to be completely honest. It's really weird. And honestly, this is, I tend to not be sensitive to smells, but this is the one foundation I think so far that like I've smelled it and I'm just like, wow, this really bothers me. Like, it's so gross smelling. Now the other thing I noticed about this, and I'm going to start this off honestly by saying I've never been impressed with Wet n Wild's face products. Their eyeshadows, lip colors, eyeliners, eye primers are always amazing, but their face products are awful. And I've never gotten them to work for me, to be completely honest. So far I've noticed that this foundation is obviously extremely sheer. I mean, it is technically a BB cream. That's what it is marketed as, so I wasn't going into this expecting a lot of coverage. But it's like not going very far. Like, I've already used 2 giant globs, and I'm still trying to spread it all over my face. It doesn't, like, when you put it on, it seems like it just stays there and doesn't want to move. So the color's pretty okay. It's not leaning like orangey or any kind of weird undertone, which is good. And someone's calling me. My sister's trying to FaceTime me. Brittany.
What?
I'm recording a video.
Oh.
Mason, you want to say hi to YouTube?
Yep.
Say hi.
Hi.
Okay, well, I will call you back when I'm done.
Why is it so bright in there? Like it's...
Because I have to have lighting to make the video look good. Can I go now? I'm wasting film.
Yep.
Bye.
Can you put it down?
Yeah, I will.
Bye.
Bye. Awesome. Okay, that was fun. So, just blending that in, and it's pretty good. It leaves a super dewy finish. Like, I look very dewy, as you can see, but I can still really see all my blemishes, like super bad. I figured that was going to happen though, so that's fine. I'm next going to use this Rimmel Match Perfection 2-in-1 concealer and highlighter, and this is the color Fair, and I hate the applicator so much. I don't like this brush situation. So I'm going to blend that in, and this is a Real Techniques Expert Face Brush. I haven't used my Real Techniques brushes in a while, so I wanted to whip them out. So far so good. I really like this concealer. It looks really pretty. I think it did a great job of concealing under my eyes, but it still looks really natural. And I'm trying to figure out a good background for you guys. I've been like in these last couple videos, I'm sure you guys have noticed, like it's been a different background every time. I'm getting used to the new lighting and I really like it. So now I'm just kind of trying to figure out what position will be the best. I like this background, more close to my desk, I don't know. I feel like it's more interesting. I'm going to put a lot of this on my chin too. Not only do I like to highlight on my chin anyway, so this works for that, but also I have so many breakouts right now because it's that time of the month, TMI, and so I've been breaking out so bad, so this is going to highlight and conceal. I'm then going to use the Wet n Wild Fergie Take on the Day Mattifying Powder, and it's in this pretty case. I like their packaging for their Fergie stuff. I think it's really nice. So I'm going to use a Jordana Lace brush. Now I'm going to set everything with this. I'm going to use my e.l.f. Brow Kit, which is Amazeballs, with a MAC 266. And like I've said before, I just use this stuff here. I don't really use the powder too often. And even though I'm really oily, I feel like this wears well on me. And I don't know if I've said it before, but take into consideration that I never touch my face throughout the day. So if I did touch my face, I mean, this stuff would probably run everywhere, but I do not touch my face. I can't talk when I do this. I keep messing up my eyebrows, so I'm gonna shut up now. Okay, so to start out, I'm gonna be using this Jordana 12-hour Made to Last Eyeshadow Pencil, and this is the color Continuous Almond. So this will be my primer. Okay, so I'm going to take the eyebrow color from my kit that I don't use for my eyebrows, but I'm going to use this as a transition color. So I'm using a 217 brush from MAC, and I'm going to put this in my crease area. And then I'm going to go into this new Bare Minerals eyeshadow duo I got. Oops. And it is called the Epiphany. And these colors are super pretty. I totally did not need this because I have a million colors just like this, but I could not stop myself, as most of you probably have the same problem. So I'm going to take the lighter color. This is like very, very, very extremely similar to MAC's Woodwinked. Probably won't be able to tell the difference between the two of them, to be completely honest. And I'm just going to put that on my eyelid. I will say though, the quality of these eyeshadows is super ridiculous. Very, very, very soft and pigmented, and they are really awesome. I'm going to take this palette. This is the, I should know this off the top of my head, Comfort Zone palette from Wet n Wild. And I'm going to take the light color and use that on my inner corner. And I'm also going to put a little bit under my eyebrow. Alright, and then I'm going to take the dark color at the bottom. Tap it off really well because it's kind of got some fallout going on. And I'm going to put that on the outer corner and just blend that in. And I'm tapping right now just to minimize the fallout. And then I'm going to do little circles around the top edge to blend it in the crease a little bit. Okay, and then to tone that down a little bit because it looks more black than I wanted, I'm going to take the crease shade in here and just sort of blend that around the edges to dull it down a little bit. And it will make the look darker, but it'll still blend out that dark color as well. And then I'm just gonna go back really quick and re-intensify the lid shade. Okay, so then I'm gonna take the Jordana 12-hour Made to Last liquid eyeliner pencil, and this is color Black Point. And make sure my finger's clean this time. I'm gonna put this on my waterline. Okay, and then I'm also going to line a little bit on the top lash line. Just about halfway across. Then I'm going to take a little smudgy brush. I have one handy. Yep. And I'm going to take the darkest brown we used and smudge that on top of the liner and blend that out. Alright, and then with just the smudgy brush, I'm going to take that the mid-tone kind of crease shade from this palette and smudge that underneath. I hate watching this part in other people's tutorials. I don't know if any of you do that too. I have to like look away when they're smudging under their eye because it makes me very nervous that they're gonna like poke themselves, and I just can't handle it. And then because I'm a creature of habit, I'm going to take a little bit of the darker shade just on the outer part to kind of bring that darkness around. Eyes are pretty much done. I'm just going to do some mascara. And this is not Drugstore, but I must rave about it because it's probably my new favorite mascara. And it is the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. I got 2 different Too Faced kits during Christmas time. When, you know, all those holiday kits were coming out. So I do have 2 of these sample guys. So I probably won't actually have to go buy a full-size one for a while. But this is just my go-to mascara every day when I'm not wearing eyelashes because it's just so amazing. So thickening, like so crazy thickening. And I feel like it lifts them and just makes them look absolutely humongous. And I love it so much, and it's very black as well, so that's nice. Definitely for some people they will think it's clumpy, but for me I think it's perfectly fine. I really like it. Okay, so the eyes are done. My camera got really hot, so I had to turn it off for a minute while I finished my mascara and stuff. But the only thing I added extra was took this pencil and gave myself just a tiny little wing in the outer corner because I felt like I needed it. And I'm so used to a wing that when I don't have it on, I feel like the makeup doesn't look right. So that's all I did. Okay, so next I'm going to be using the Revlon Photoready bronzer. I'm going to use this Sedona Lace 850. Brush for this. I'm trying not to use too many MAC brushes because I always do because I really like them, but I know people get tired of it sometimes, so try to use something different here. I'm going to start off by giving myself a really strong contoured line here, and then I'm going to go in with my bigger powder brush with some more bronzer just to blend that out. Now I do have a little bit of fake tan on right now, so the color of the foundation doesn't perfectly match me. I'm also going to sort of just blend that over top of everywhere else just to make me match a little better. I guess I'll use this. This is Heather Silk, I think. Yeah, Heather Silk from Wet n Wild. I'm just going to use this brush. Now this is so pigmented, so I kind of dab it, and that's one dab, and it has all that color. So I dab it off on this hand towel I have right here, and then I'll blend that. That's my blush. Very subtle is what I'm going for. And then I'm going to also hit it on my nose and my chin here. And then just like that. I just feel like that makes it look more natural. Because like when people have like a nose and it's like white, like completely blank and plain, it's just like, that doesn't look natural. If you have a little blush right there, it looks like that's really kind of coming out of your own skin, and it's more not makeup, if that makes sense. Alright, I'm then gonna take the brow bone color from this palette and use that as a highlight for my face. Works very well for that because it's super shiny. And I really like looking very dewy. So, I will put a lot of this on. Okay, and now for the lip color. I'm going to be using this guy, and this is something new I've never seen before. It's called the Vicious Varnish High Shine Lip Stain from Wet n Wild. So fancy. This also smells so weird. They need to get it together with their liquid products because they smell like holy moly. Okay, so the color I have is called Throwing Shade. And I'll put this guy on. I'm trying to like get into spring, but I just love deep eyes and dark lips. Like, I'm totally fall winter still right now. And it's 80 degrees today. I'm trying to use the edge of this applicator to kind of create my lip line. That's pretty. I like this. It's like, it's thick and pigmented, but still somehow sheer and not heavy feeling. It's a little sticky, but not like overly sticky, so it's not terribly uncomfortable feeling at all. Doesn't taste like anything. I can't smell it anymore. I can only smell the foundation. So yeah, that's not too bad. And I like it. It is really shiny, which is cool. And I do feel like it's something that would be long wearing just by the way it feels. It's really cool. I'm going to put a little more on top. I don't want this to be too dark. I wanted to keep it a little more bright and springy. Okay. Does anyone remember the times in the old days when you couldn't edit your videos because no one knew how to do it yet? I couldn't imagine still being in that stage and having to make videos because that was horrible. Very challenging. Anyways, so this is the finished makeup look. I think it turned out really well. As far as the foundation goes, I don't really know yet. It looks okay on camera. I mean, there's bright lights going on right now, so the bright lights sort of dull down any kind of blemishiness or texture or anything like that. Of course, I have a high def camera, so it's probably picking it up anyway. But I feel like after I like put powder on and then was like using my brush here and with the bronzer brush and everything, it like wiped off the concealer on my chin. And I can see all those lovely pimples really well now. But otherwise, I think it looks nice. It doesn't look cakey at all. I think it looks natural. I feel like my skin looks more healthy and dewy than usual. I'm like being a weirdo lately with like super high coverage, lots of whatever makeup, lots of coverage lately. So seeing my skin like this is definitely different than what I've been used to recently. But I think it looks good. I think it's nice. And I definitely will test it out and try it and, you know, maybe even do one of those videos where I kind of go through the day and show you how it wears through the day. I might do that my next day off just so you guys can see how it wears. But yeah, I think so far so good. I think it looks awesome. I love the way it turned out. I love it. So yeah, that's pretty much it. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Please leave any requests or, you know, concerns or anything down below. Let me know what you think of this setup with my lighting and background and all that jazz. And I will see you next time. Bye.